Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Alright, can you hear me?
Very, very delayed, yes.
Gonna share it. Try typing something in the chat because it's supposed to show up on the screen for me. I've got it set that way, but if not, I can just watch off my phone. Oh, I do see it. Okay. Alrighty, I'll wait a couple of minutes, see if anyone pops in. I was a little late. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start. What's up, guys? It's Cannan. Second live stream here. No camera because my PlayStation would not recognize our webcam, and I have no idea how to get gameplay from one thing to actual YouTube's website, if there's even a way to do that. But yeah, sadly no camera. I'll have to jerry rig with that, but hey, this is why we learn. I should be able to see the chat on the side of the screen if you guys do say anything, but I've also got my phone up, but my phone's like at 28%, so I don't know how long my phone will last. But welcome. We're going to be playing some Honkai Star Rail. This is the game that won the poll, and see if we can get some things done here. We're going to do some questing.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Alrighty, so of course I've already started the game. Gonna see if I do plan on getting Sparkle before her event is over. I'm almost at 10 wishes, so gonna save up for that. I'm also saving up to do that because there's characters in that I also want to get. Whoops. Okay. See where we're at. Oh, I'm getting close to the next planet. Alright. Cool, cool. Alright, so yeah, the game's already been started. We are going to just do some quests. I don't know how long I'll be live streaming. Looks like there is a bit of a delay. I'll have to fix that at a later date. So we've got companion missions, got the daily one, and we've got some adventures one. We're going to do the daily mission first. Alright, let's see what this daily mission entails.
Ugh. Do people actually like the taste of coffee, or do they just pretend to?
I mean, I don't mind the taste of coffee. I mean, with a lot of cream and sugar in it, I'm alright with it, but that is not what you just said on screen, though. I mean, this whole conversation is kind of cringe. You are thinking way too much about this. Uh-oh, we got a message. Sure. I really don't know what is going on there. Ooh, we like that. Got one more to do. Really? Just a... Okay, I can do that. Let's find some stuff to smash. Is that really all it needs? You can oh, yeah, it is. Okay. This probably doesn't count, but I'm going to smash it anyway. Shall we do some fighting? Yeah, why not? Oh, she is so lovely. I am so glad I got her.
The seal of ill fate descends.
It's so wild hearing Aaron.
Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
It's definitely her, though.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Ah, there's one. Yay! Clear memory stage 3. Do I really have to? The return. I don't think I've got that yet. No, but I've got a lot to do. Ugh. Yeah, if only it was that simple, right?
It must be difficult for Asta. Being the lead researcher isn't easy.
Being the lead of anything
As soon
isn't
as they
easy.
reach an exit stage right, in comes the gossip. How does that saying go again? Greet enemies outside with a smile, greet enemies inside with a sword.
I had never heard that, but
Such is the Herda company culture. What do you mean? This is such an inconvenient situation. Are you thinking of getting involved?
no, just eating popcorn on the sidelines. I want to help her.
While these rumors have nothing to do with us, they do concern the reputation of young Asta. and turning a blind eye is not the way of the nameless. Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one. You're a smooth talker. I have a friend. They say there isn't a single piece of...
I have a friend of a friend.
She doesn't know about. First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip. It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now, she's
Who is it?
slacking off somewhere outside the department. I don't know her real name, but she calls herself Gossip Monger.
Could have came up with a better nickname.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Another mission. Okay. Well, I'm in the middle of doing this one.
I can't see anyone slacking off. Maybe Gossip Monger isn't around.
See.
The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
Oop. We eavesdropping.
Have you heard anything from Gossip Monger? Is the lead researcher really that corrupt? Who exactly is this whistleblower?
Hey, aren't you off work today?
I couldn't not come in after checking my phone. Days off aren't as juicy as gossip.
Ah, well, too bad. I haven't seen Gossip Monger this morning. You should rest up and wait for more news.
Oh, you're right.
When you're so bored at work that the gossip of work is the thing you're living for most. I'm just going to take your papers there. No big deal.
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call you to prepare for the emergency operation?
No. I just sneaked out for a little while. What are the odds?
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened in the special purpose lab. Somebody's trapped. The security
Ooh, that's not good.
off the area around the entrance.
The special purpose lab? Then wouldn't Pamela, I mean Gossip Monger, be...
Most likely. No wonder she's not here right now.
Well, someone needs our help.
Walkways around the Special Purpose Lab have been temporarily closed off. Please keep your distance.
Excuse you, do you know who I am?
I'm afraid this is a live situation. It's too dangerous. Wait. Brother Brother Arlen told me about you. If you insist on going, I wish you the best of luck. Be safe.
That's what I thought. Oh, of course it's a battle.
You're Brother Arlen's friend. The security department received information about sightings of Legion remnants in the vicinity. However, we just confirmed that there are monsters here that have never been seen before. The security department sectioned off the area immediately, but we lost contact with some people. Did Arlen ask you to investigate? Great. I've made some new discoveries. Did you see it? Look, it seems like the rumors about the station are true. There are Stellaron traces here.
Good luck figuring that out. All I know is that monsters have destroyed the power supply installations here.
Man, it seems like ever since the opening of this game, this space station has still not fully recovered.
The floor below can't make it up.
Maybe you can help us restart the central elevator?
There are plenty of backup power sources in the storage zone. Right opposite, if I remember right.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this elevator working and rescue everyone.
Okay. So it looks like we got 3 places to go. Okay.
Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Yes.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
My turn.
That's how you do that. Actually, I'm not cocky at all in this. I have really screwed up some fights in this game. It's been a while since I've really played a
The threads of destiny aren't chosen.
good old-fashioned turn-based RPG in a long time.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Decisive strike! Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Okay, item 1 of 3. Done. Oh, of course you saw me. Goodbye, sucker.
Well, did you find the backup power source?
Well, if I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
Thank goodness you're here. Give me a moment. I'll give the elevator a little shake-up. All right, you can use it now. Be safe.
Well, what could be waiting for us here? Oh, okay.
Help! Somebody help! Wait, the elevator's here.
We lost sight of Pamela. There's a terrifying monster over there. We didn't dare to go over on our own. Please save her. We'll take the elevator up.
Please!
Man, and I thought this was just going to be a simple intel-like mission.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! What would you like to know this time? Again, the ill-timing manifest.
This is our chance.
Batter up! This song?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
So was that the terrifying monster? I guess so.
Oh! Oh! Holy mackerel, you scared the stars out of me! You took your time. That's right. I'm the one you're looking for.
Okay, I just saved you. There's really no need for you to sound so smug.
Of course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why. You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritor Group is, don't you? Fans of Madame Herta. They call themselves the Heritors. I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. If you want the scoop, you have to pay the price. Certainly not. I have a very clear notion of how much different favors cost.
I mean, we could have just left you to die. I mean,
I don't have any particular...
you're pretty much trying to shake us down for saving you.
Tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring of a certain scientist. And now here you are, vanquishing monsters left, right, and center. I heard you're with the Astral Express. Unfortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko. An amalgamation of beauty and brains. The epitome of a graceful and gentle scientist.
She is sounding so unhinged right now. Like, I'm getting creeped out.
Can you help me take a high-def portrait photo of Himiko smiling? Please?
Okay. I will admit, Himiko is very attractive. She is a lot of people's waifu out of this game. But this is not only creepy, but that would make me an accessory to being creepy. And I don't know about that. That's, ugh.
Make sure you capture her electrifying smile. The one that stuns people into a trance. That million-volt smile.
Huh. Alright, though it'll probably be my funeral. Do you have a request that's more normal?
What's the matter? You know Himiko well, right? If you ask her, I'm sure she'll say yes. A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himiko in exchange for the secret behind Richard Know-It-All. Send the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair when it comes to haggling.
Oh boy. Okay. Get her consent to take her photo. Oh,
Did you find
man.
Gossipmonger? What did she say? I knew she was weird.
Oh, you knew. That's great. Well, I love beauty.
There are many types of friends.
the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead.
She did want to smile. Let's see if I can... I'm being very photocentric here. Okay, that's good enough.
Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of? Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
Oh, come on!
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were really busy?
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute shambles. Now any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh. An active Stellarium is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders. If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
More work, that means.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
Didn't really do well to cover your tracks there. Okay, that wasn't creepy at all. Oh, is this you already?
Doesn't fit Gossip Monger's descriptions. She said, a young man with black-rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe.
Oh man, there's a lot of guys standing around with black-rimmed glasses. I guess process of elimination.
And you are?
I have no idea if that's the right guy or not. It didn't tell me like the last one. Oh, was he in the background? That's why it still counted. It's gonna be funny if that's. It's gonna be funny if that's what it is.
And you are? Oh, well done. You found it. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh? I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madam Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so hard. What encryption key? Have you been reading too many novels? You think there's some hidden heir on this space station with keys to family coffers? Less fantasizing, more researching. Got it? All right, you want the scoop? Fine. Backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Know-It-All, do not spread rumors. This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call substantive evidence. Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet. I picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. Security department's head honcho, Arlen, he left pretty quickly when he saw him. We all know he's on her side anyway.
Man, is everybody on this space station just out to get Asta? Like, seriously.
So I had a peek, and whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. I've got her now. Jeez, do I really have to break it down for you?
No, please don't.
The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go through the organizational account using the station's allocated funds. The payer here is her private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself. I'm so disappointed, so hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Herta for promoting her, she even stooped to this. I was so angry, I was shaking. I broke out in a cold sweat. That amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter? Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone. Still need to write a report about this for Madame Herta.
Seems like it's all just a scare.
Boy, okay.
But it's easy to make rumors and hard to dispel them. I better let Asta know.
That's pretty low to be spreading crap just on a hunch. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see how this goes. LOL, some young brat just came up to me. Yo, Rich, what about your scoop? Everyone wants to know when you're gonna reveal it. Soon. Remember the youngster I just mentioned? That brat came up to me to ask about this too. Once I showed my irrefutable evidence, even they had to shut up. Ha 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 ha. The one who came to find you was the person who fought off the Legion's Doomsday Beast. You don't say. Oh. I saw it on the monitors too. This person also defeated the Fragmentum monsters back at the Special Purpose Lab. Silence. Oh dear, it looks like you've run into a big shot, Rich. He left the group chat. Oh. Oh, when you realize you really screwed up. That's actually kind of hilarious.
You can't waste money like this. This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and, the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted. Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back. I won't. You. Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money?
Isn't that the truth with everything? You. Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money? Like, seriously.
You did. Well, I might have done that, but this doesn't count as wasting money. How is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that Star Knot fleet from the last time? I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again. If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, Anyway, are you here for something?
Nothing is that's a very abrupt way.
Please, tell me why you're here. So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key. So, he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
That's another thing I really like about this game compared to Genshin. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Genshin. I just burnt myself out on it way too quickly. And the thing about Genshin is, since it's open world, I feel so overwhelmed by Genshin sometimes. Like, there's so much to do. And I think that's one of the reasons why I like this game a little bit better. It's not open world, so it feels a bit more manageable. Plus, you know, it kind of reminds me of Star Ocean in a way as well, and I love Star Ocean. But also, besides very specific scenes, unless things have changed, because I've not played Genshin, I never played Genshin past Liyue. I never got that far. Because when I first got to Liyue, that was it. That was the story at that time. I've not played any of the new areas. And besides, you know, in battle or opening chests, and that one cutscene where Venti gets attacked by, what's her name? It starts with an S. Anyway, Lumen doesn't really talk in cutscenes. And this, Stell, the female MC, she actually talks. It's mostly thoughts, but still, you hear her voice. It's
I'll
nice.
Deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta.
Go. Wait. Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later.
I would grab him by his collar and be like, give me my money. That quest went way longer than I thought. Okay. See, how many more can I get? Don't have enough of those. I already bought all those. Let's do some companion quests.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh boy, what's this gonna be about? I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. Oh my gosh. I wish. Oh man. Oh, Arlen, you got a little crush on Asta. Wow. This sounds just like your typical keyboard warrior. Wow, yeah. This is hilarious. Oh. Wow. You already know me. Stop. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. That's good. Okay. I like that. That was, yeah. Okay. She's a little devilish. Natasha, who is also voiced by Elizabeth Maxwell, who is the voice of Winter in Ruby and Caulifla in Dragon Ball Super.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society?
No, but that is a very long title.
Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder.
That's usually not good.
The most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help.
Uh-oh. Do I need to be ill before I can make inquiries?
It sounds dangerous. But what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust you with this task?
Yeah, sure. That's what I came here to do anyway.
To deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
Origin of the medicine. Sounds like a History Channel documentary. Hey you, why did you skip your visit?
I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right? Your cover? What are you talking about? Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it.
Jeez! Oh.
Of course not. I read it in a book.
Oh no. You're letting a... Oh man, okay. I can see where this is going.
Descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's why you don't look up stuff like that in a book or online.
People in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine. What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. Guess I'm too proud. You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one. And Natasha's brother, they both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown.
Okay.
I heard he was a top student from the overall medical academy. Bellabog's main hospital one. I've no idea what convinced him to set up down here. Kind heart, maybe. What do you mean?
Free medical care, what?
He handed out free medicine. He even followed up with detailed questions on how he felt. The underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vash made all his own medicine himself. You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away. I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit. I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she...
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that. Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
I mean, money issues is one of the leading reasons why people don't even go to the doctor anymore. Like, which is horrifying to say, but it's not that unbelievable.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled. Ah! A follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about? Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me, I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
You know, hearing anyone talk like that is sad, because, like, it reminds me of one time at work. Of course, I was trying to get this elderly lady to sign up for a discount card, and I let her know that it wouldn't expire till this time next year. It was like around Christmas time, and she said, "Oh no, I probably won't be here this time next year." And I'm just like, good God. Like, I just didn't expect that. Like, I was speechless. I was like, I couldn't come up with anything after that. So I just nodded and let her be on her way. But I was like, man, I was just trying to give you a discount card.
Not for youngsters like yourself. When you get to my time of life, good health is a bit of a luxury, I'm afraid. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
Oh, man. That's awful.
strong, I suppose. That girl certainly spares me no effort. But I always feel like I'm a burden to her.
I want to say right here and now, no one is ever a burden.
Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Hmm? Did you want to say something else? My ears are terrible. Virtual who? All right, I heard you. You have to shout. No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Once again, another real-life reason. Like, you feel like once your significant other is gone, like, what else is there? I mean, my mom went through that when my dad passed away, so I get that.
Am I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over? Who else would care about people like me? I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people. A dispute? No. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out.
I don't buy it.
Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking.
Okay, that's you looking at yourself like a piece of equipment.
Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to...
Wait a minute.
Be willing to, take a little risk. Dr. Vash's medicine is... different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out early.
Jeez!
Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why? You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. People like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway. What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences.
I'm not scared.
Take this. It's the address. Final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next? That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
Just to be safe, let's find out what's going on here. There's really no need to go tell her until we actually know what we're dealing with here.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Medicine? Oh, you mean Dr. Vash's wonder medicine, right? You're the same as everyone else that comes through here. If you want medicine, you don't need to go any further. You talk to me. We only take cash. This ain't a charity. The Mutual Aid Society sets the price. It might be different from Dr. Vash and his handouts, but it's a darn sight cheaper than that clinic woman's medicine. Well, are you buying or not? Spit it out. I don't have time for chit-chat. Wait a minute. You're close. Are you friends with that doctor woman? I've seen you at the clinic before. I know it. Get lost. Now. If you're a friend of that woman, then you're not welcome here. Shop's closed today. No customers.
Wait. What about our medicine? We've been waiting for ages.
Get lost, all of you. Save your breath and come back some other time.
That medicine seller sure shut up shop in a hurry. I should head back and report to Natasha.
Did I screw up? I hope not.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hey, Natasha, I hope I didn't screw up.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients. Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
They're in it for the moolah.
I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but it seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. I'm guessing the patients you met weren't exactly singing my praises, which is why you tracked the dealer down and made inquiries first. I don't blame you. After everything you heard, I'm grateful you came back to find me. Your trust is important to me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Interesting.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor. That's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats.
Well, that's not good.
I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
Huh.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff. Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor.
Oh, okay, so this is getting dark.
He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
Probably not.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story.
But did you kill him?
I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
I think he's insane.
I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Oh boy.
Who are you? Who? And who am I? Where's my husband? And where's my child?
Oh.
Where are they? You know where they are, right? You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Where? Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain. That
Creepy voices coming out of nowhere.
both her husband and child became ill and passed away. Yes, before her family passed away, she was a carefree young woman. Her husband and child caught a mysterious illness. The symptoms weren't grave, but their livelihood was certainly impacted. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. They chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Whew.
I wish you all a journey that is... Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well. Be it VASH or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground.
And then?
His sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strived to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next.
Yeah.
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Oh, you want me to go raid them pretty much, huh?
Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine. But it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Okay. She's pretty much saying go take it out. Pretty much.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead. Oh, playing the hero, are we? Is this a stick-up? Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
Should have done the easier
How
route.
would you like to know this? Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Keep up. My tempo!
You have the worst luck running into me.
Well, that was easy.
Well, look who we
Well,
have here.
creepy.
Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief. Oh, just passing through. And our guards decided to just beat themselves into submission, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it was quite the sight.
Listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that? Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine, only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me? Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine. Seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief.
You really think this is gonna go in your
The memories are
Black Swan? Destroy them
beneath the silent waters.
with your
lies an
loveliness.
endless abyss.
This is our chance. Take this! This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume. My turn.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Oh, not so confident now, are we?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
Can we slap this guy?
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
So we're just going to leave the guy standing there. Okay.
It's getting late. Where to now? It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Man, please, think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she—
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface? I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
Can we knock his glasses off?
I wish you all a journey that is free. Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask. No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood. And Vash loved me like a sister. That is while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession. He was gentle and introverted.
Really? He doesn't sound too gentle to me.
He absurdly obsessive. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way. I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past, past creeps up on you. That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains. To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research.
Yeah, sometimes when you're doing something constantly, a break is always a good help. But I understand also not wanting to take one. You want to keep going.
But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him in a terrible way. During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman.
It's alive, Igor.
Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was...
torn to pieces? I mean, he kind of asked for it.
Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment. I hope so. The day I learned the truth was the day I no longer recognized my brother. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since.
I mean, with no supplies or anything, he probably didn't last long.
Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
That lasted way longer than I thought it was going to. Hey, wait. When did I hit level 23? Well, let's go. Woohoo! I think I should have enough now. I do. Let's do it. At least give me a character I don't have. Okay, it's purple, so no 5s. Okay. Oh, I've already got Sampo. Darn it. Let's at least do a 10 on this. I really wish they'd make it to where if you've already got the character, it won't. But, I mean, that's how you get the... I've already got Arlen. Not a good night for pulls. I've already got her too. Darn it. Well, my build to 10 continues.
I found a home to protect.
Whoops.
Everyone has a colorful past, wouldn't you say?
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Well, I'll have to save up 10 again to get to keep on trying for Sparkle. I got 24 days to do it. So, let's see. Who else is on here? What's her name? I wouldn't mind getting Hanya as well. So, yeah. Hey Jess, tell me in the chat, how long have I been going? Am I about in an hour yet? Silent Galaxy. Not there yet, but I think I'm close. Over an hour? Okay. Let's see. 50, 90, 120, 60. Okay. So I got some saving up to do before I can do 10 again. Though, just follow me on Twitter. I always post if I get the big ones. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys. It's because we've done a couple of quests now, and it feels like I've done like 5. Plus, it's getting late. It's almost 11 p.m. I'm going to try and stream at least once a week. If there's any issues, I'll try and fix them. Like, I gotta figure out how to get the camera working. But is there any way to stream from your PlayStation 5 onto YouTube itself? Or is this the only way you can do it? But just let me know in the comments. But I think we got up to at least 3 viewers, so hey, that's better than the last stream. 1 viewer more. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click that like button, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Like I said, I'm going to try and stream once a week. It at first might just be random games and or just random stuff, just me sitting around talking. I don't know yet. But once we get a game that I can make a series out of, then who knows, maybe I'll just stream that one constantly. But like I said, this one, the poll that people wanted to watch me stream first, I don't know why everyone who voted didn't show up. But then again, I did the stream kind of late. I had to work today. If I hadn't had to have worked, I would have done it earlier in the day. But I hope you guys didn't mind no camera. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Now I gotta figure out how to end this thing on here. Oh yeah. 2 hour, almost over an hour and 30 minutes. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, please subscribe. We're at 779 subscribers. We only need 1 more subscriber for 780. That'll put us 20 away from 800 subscribers. We're getting so close to 800. And you know what? I'll play one more quest. I will play one more quest because I want to do Hook's quest. Send Hook.
Where to now?
Honorary member of the Moles, listen up. Thank you for helping Hook find the detector. But now, Hook needs to ask you another favor. I haven't even mentioned what this is about, but that's the spirit. You truly are an honorary member of the Moles. Hook and Daddy's birthday is approaching. Every year at this time, we exchange gifts and celebrate our birthday together. Yeah? What's the problem? Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving the boulder.
That's really rare for you to share the same birthday as one of your parents.
Money to buy a gift.
I like Hook. She's cute.
Hey, are you patronizing me?
No.
Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back and sell it for a decent price, I can buy a gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money. I know that Rivet Town is super dangerous right now. That's why I'd like to enlist you as my bodyguard. That way, even if the old witch finds out later, I won't be the only one getting a scolding. Then it's settled. Let's meet in Rivet Town. I'll be waiting for you in a safe spot. You're not allowed to not come.
I'd have to be pretty heartless to let it... I know Hook can handle herself, but I'd have to be pretty heartless to not come and help.
What took you so long? Hook's been waiting here for ages.
Well, excuse me.
It's fine. I got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
The bad news.
I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. If we don't help him, he'll tell the old witch where we've gone. The good news is that he's willing to.
Why does she call Natasha a witch?
Well, Julian has been a huge help to me. Consider this returning the favor.
Here I could have just learned the own question I just asked myself, and I didn't even.
The treasure won't grow legs and find us, will it? Come on, let's go.
I did finish this, right? Because it glowed a minute ago. Yep. I've still need to do this. Okay. Not wasting my time with you. Ooh, that was close. Okay, hold up. Where am I going? Ah. Shabam!
Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things they didn't have time to take with them, so... Shouldn't be too hard to...
How about the bread stand? That's what it looks like, a bread stand.
Ah, we found Julian's treasure! No, not the key. These glass marbles. Oh, look at all the different colors. Bet it wasn't easy collecting all these. What? You don't know? Have you never played marbles before? Oh, by the way, what does this key open? Oh, maybe Julian knows. What's that look on your face? Oh, I get it. You don't think this jar of glass marbles is worth anything, right?
I mean...
Let me tell you something. This jar of marbles means a lot to the moles. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis for which he was promoted to second in command. Of course it wasn't that, but his accomplishments are nothing to be scoffed at. In the past, the kids in town were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. Those kids used to bully us, relying on the pocket money that their parents gave them. One time, they sent us a formal declaration of war, challenging the moles to a marbles competition. We were all well aware that we didn't stand a chance. The orphanage only had some old glass marbles we scavenged.
If that's declaration of war, what's the worst thing that could happen? Jacks?
Nonetheless, Julian bravely accepted the challenge.
Tic-tac-toe?
And triumphantly returned with a pile of colorful glass marbles he won. It was incredible.
You know, come to think of it, I don't think I see glass marbles sold anymore.
Yep. So, now you know why he wanted us to find this treasure. Alright, enough chit-chat. Next, we need to find my treasure. Time to get to work. Hook's
I mean,
treasures,
I don't know, can you really top glass marbles?
This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember.
I think everybody's losing their marbles a little bit here. Boom!
This place is nothing like it was before I left. Boxes and minecarts are all over the street. What a mess. Oh, did someone move my treasure too? I used to keep it in the mining team's junk pile. Behind the corner, there were heaps of geomarrow and boxes. Hopefully it hasn't been taken. I'll look with you. We'll definitely find it if we work together.
Well, that's awfully sweet of you. Nothing here.
What a shame, honorary member. In the end, we still had to rely on Pitch Dark Hook the Great herself. Quick, out! I can't reach it, it's too high.
Oh my gosh.
See, it's in this box. This miniature drill rig was given to me by a guy from Daddy's mining team as a birthday present. I'm going to turn it on.
Aww.
Just don't talk to me right now. I need to calm down.
Whew. Don't talk to me right now.
I need time to... Honorary member? I wonder, how much do you think Julian's glass marbles would sell for?
Uh.
What? Did you think I was serious?
She was gonna sell them to get it fixed.
Marbles. Besides, they aren't even worth much. That might work. But it'll be expensive to fix, right? Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again.
How convenient.
He went someplace far away. I have no idea when he'll come back. So
Or he's in a mine shaft somewhere.
Oh, wait a second. I hid another treasure at the orphanage. I don't want to sell it, but if I want to buy Daddy a gift, I don't have any other choice. Honorary member, please, please help me look for it. Just one more time. Ah, yay, let's go.
Yay, let's go.
Why are there so many monsters here? We need to deal with them first.
Fight time.
Destiny's course. The seal of ill fate descends.
Oh, you all are gonna regret that.
Rules are made to be broken. Defensive strike.
Well, that was quick.
Wait, let me take a look at my notes and mark the location where I stashed the treasure. It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is after I dig it up. Go down the stairs on the left, then walk 10 paces forward. Turn right, walk another 15 paces, spin around 10 times, then keep walking forward. Oh no! I'm doomed! The second half of my notes are completely ruined! Oh, what kind of lame treasure map would it be if it only had 1 or 2 steps?
Oh my gosh. She made it more complicated.
Really? Quick, let me see.
Let's use the home use object finder to help Hook search.
Joy, the annoying robot.
Beep, beep, beep. I need the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for.
Okay.
Oh, wow. This little thing, it can talk? Wow, you can talk as well, little thing. Huh, aren't you sassy? But if you can help me find my treasure, I'll let it slide. What's this? Oh, looks like something is written on it. For Julian, 50 years in the future. Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it. I guess you're right. We should wait 50 years before opening it. Let's take it back to Julian along with the glass marbles.
Okay, I guess we're still doing this.
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my
Yeah.
Here it is, my teddy bear. The old witch gave it to me as a gift. Yes, he's called June.
June. That's cute.
June, how did you get covered in dirt? And why do you have so many loose threads? If we don't get you cleaned up, no one will buy you.
Hook, I hate to tell you, but I don't think an old teddy bear is going to sell for much.
The old witch said that June isn't just any old teddy bear. He'll be worth a lot of money once he's cleaned up. There's no other way. I haven't learned to sew yet. I'll have to ask the old witch for help. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone, Hook will get lectured all over again. But so what if the old witch yells at me? Hook still has to prepare the gift for Daddy. We found the treasure. Let's
You're
get it.
starting to impress me.
Hook goosebumps. Ooh, too scary. I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell the old witch about Hook's plan to sell the treasure.
Okay.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hook? What are you...
Natasha? Jun's in bad shape. Can you help me fix him?
I remember giving you June. I haven't seen this fella in years. Where did you find him?
The wind brought him back to me.
Be honest with me, Hook.
Big sister helped me find him in the Rivet Town orphanage.
You had her take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook, how many times have I told you?
Natasha, please. Please help me fix June. I'll clean the clinic for you for a whole month.
You say that every time, and then...
Great, see you soon. Big sister, I'll leave June with you.
What am I going to do with that girl? You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but sometimes it just has to be done. June. So she gave her bear a name, huh? I've lost count of all the dolls I've made. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to like this one so much.
I had the opportunity to learn why she calls Natasha Old Witch, and I didn't take it. It's driving me nuts.
It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an orphanage is like with so many difficult children? I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well behaved for a month in order to get June. She ate on time, slept on time, even stopped fighting with the other kids. I'm afraid you have no idea how much she suffered that month. Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right. And forcing her to be well behaved puts a lid on it. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry, I'll help Hook repair June. But I'll need to find some stuffing. Wait, look at the eyes. They must be... Erebus? Huh. Strange, I didn't know.
Ooh, are they valuable?
I'm no appraiser, but these two gems look to be high quality. Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll. Not bad, June.
Huh. Maybe take the eyes off and keep the bear? That would be my idea.
Did the old witch yell at you? What? Why'd she only yell at Hook?
I wonder.
Never mind that. You didn't tell her what I was really up to, did you? Great. Your loyalty as an honorary member of the Moles is acknowledged. Anyway, why are you still standing here, silly? Do you have something to report to the boss of the Moles?
Yes.
Gems? Does that mean he's worth a lot of money? Well, of course I'll sell him. If the gems are expensive, Hook can buy a better birthday gift for Daddy. Anyhow, this is super useful intel. If you've been with the moles a bit longer, I'd be promoting you to third in command right now. I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes June. Always be prepared to answer the call of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
And I guess that's it. I guess there's a time limit. Or I guess I gotta wait until later for the bear to be fixed. Yep, guess we gotta wait. Alright, yeah, okay. I think I've played long enough. I think I've almost been playing for... How long have I been playing for now? Almost 2 hours. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I said I was ending it earlier, but this time really, I need to end it. It's after 11 o'clock. Thank you to the people who stuck around and watched. Like I said, very new to this. This is only my second stream. I'm going to try, like I said, to stream at least once a week starting off. I've got a lot to learn. I got to find out how to get the camera working, and I got to work out how to do some other stuff. But this was a good first gameplay stream, I thought. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you to everyone who will watch after it's been archived. So please subscribe. We're almost at 780 subscribers. We need one more, and then we'll be 20 away from 800. We are getting so close to 1,000. Thank you all for that. And please hit that like button. Leave a comment if you can. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. This is Canaan. Me and Jess love you all very, very much. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. And we will see you in the next one. See ya.